Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We got 8 matchups on this NBA slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. You guys already know. Become a member, support the channel. Go ahead, hop in with Bro Throw. Love to have you guys be in there. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Got some pretty good action on the board today. We got the San Antonio Spurs versus the Miami Heat. Heat opening up as a 12-point home favorite with the over-under at 223.5. Spurs coming into this matchup 7-18, 10-15 covering the spread. The Heat 12-14, 8-17-1 covering the spread. Head-to-head, the Heat are 7-3. Spurs coming off a Houston win, getting their first win in a long time. Miami coming off a Clippers win. As far as injuries go, it looks like a lot of the players are going to be playing for the Heat. Jimmy Butler's good to go. So is Victor Oladipo and Tyler Hero. Spurs 0-8 on the road. Yeah, Miami coming into this matchup pretty healthy here, and really don't trust the Spurs. Not in love with the spread, but do like the Heat at home to beat up on the Spurs team. So I'll still take a shot with Heat minus 12 and throw them in your money line parlays at home. Next matchup, we got the Brooklyn Nets versus the Indiana Pacers. Pacers opening up as a 1-point home favorite with the over-under at 229. Nets coming into this matchup 15-12, 12-15 covering the spread. The Pacers 14-12, 15-11 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Brooklyn is 8-2. No Ben Simmons for the Nets. Brooklyn on a 2-game winning streak. I mean, they're playing pretty solid right now. They did lose to the Pacers by 11 in their last meeting. Pacers coming off a nice Washington win. Yeah, Brooklyn 8-2 against the Pacers. Lost their last meeting here, but getting Brooklyn as an underdog here, I really like that here. And I'm going to take the Nets money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Washington Wizards. Clippers opening up as a 5-point road favorite with the over-under at 220. Clippers coming into this matchup 14-13, 12-15 covering the spread. The Wizards 11-15, 10-14-2 covering the spread. Head-to-head, the Clippers are 7-3. No Reggie Jackson. Don't see anything about Kawhi or Paul George. Bradley Beal is out also. Clippers, they're on a 2-game losing streak here. Washington, they're on a 5-game losing streak. They've really been struggling since Bradley Beal's been out. Clippers 5-1 against Washington, where they've been solid here. Yeah, without Bradley Beal, the Wizards team just really has been struggling here, and I'm going to go with the Clippers minus 5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavs opening up as a 5.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 221.5. Thunder coming into this matchup 11-14, 15-10 covering the spread. The Cavs 16-10, 14-10-2 covering the spread. Head-to-head, OKC is 6-4 in their last 10 meetings. Donovan Mitchell is questionable. Be sure to check Donovan Mitchell's status. OKC coming off a Memphis loss. Cleveland coming off a tough Sacramento loss here. But yeah, be sure to check Donovan Mitchell's status. And if Donovan Mitchell does play here, I do like the Cavs minus 5.5 and money line at home. All right, next matchup, we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Chicago Bulls. Bulls opening up as a 2-point home favorite with the over-under at 222.5. Mavs coming into this matchup 13-12, 8-15-2 covering the spread. The Bulls 10-14, 10-13-1 covering the spread. Head-to-head, the Bulls are 6-4. Mavs coming off a tough 1-point loss against Milwaukee yesterday. Bulls coming off a Washington win here. Yeah, honestly, we're going to see if they, with the Mavs coming off a back-to-back, if they choose to possibly rest Luka, which I think they should. They really should. That Luka does not need to be playing back-to-backs here. But if Luka does play here, I still like the Mavs, +2 on the road. Not sold on the Bulls. Bulls haven't really been that good this season. And so I'll take Mavs +2 on the road, but be sure to check Luka's status as well. Next matchup, we got the Boston Celtics versus the Golden State Warriors. Boston opening up as a 3.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 235. Boston coming into this matchup 21-5, 17-9 covering the spread. The Warriors 13-13, 12-14 covering the spread. Head-to-head, both teams have won 5 out of their last 10 meetings. No Al Horford for Boston or Robert Williams. No Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. Boston on a 3-game winning streak. I mean, they're playing very good basketball here. Warriors on a 2-game losing streak. Boston 17-2 in their last 19 games. Unbelievable what they're doing this season. Yeah, I like Boston. Even without Al Horford, man, I still like Boston here. They're just a much better team. Give me Celtics -3.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Utah Jazz versus the Denver Nuggets. Denver opening up as an 8-point home favorite with the over-under at 233. Jazz coming into this matchup 15-13, 15-13 covering the spread. Denver 15-10, 11-14 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Utah is 7-3. Utah coming off a Minnesota loss. Denver coming off a Portland win. We got Utah's surprisingly, they're 6-1 against Denver, 5-2 covering against Denver here. Yeah, they played very well against the Nuggets, and I'm honestly not in love with the spread. I just think that's too many points here for a Denver team that's, been all right. I'm gonna take a shot with the Jazz +8 on the road. Next matchup and the last matchup, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Blazers opening up as a 5.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 231. Minnesota coming into this matchup 13-12, 10-15 covering the spread. The Blazers 13-12, 16-9 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Minnesota is 6-4 in their last 10 meetings. Minnesota on a 2-game winning streak here. Portland coming off a Denver loss. Neither team playing very well right now. Minnesota is 5-0 against Portland right now. 5-1 covering against Portland. Very interesting here. Yeah, I'm not in love with the 5.5. Blazers, haven't been that great. Minnesota hasn't been that either. So I think 5.5 points is too much. I'll take a shot with the Timberwolves +5.5 on the road. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.